Hi, I'm Michael Barasch, managing partner of Barasch and McGarry. What are the most common questions you get?
I think we all look over our shoulders now, wondering when are we going to get cancer. The average age of the 9/11 responder was 39 years old on 9/11. So you're looking at 55, 56, 57. And just any illness is not as easy to fight as if you're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. But, with that, these illnesses, so many 9/11 responders are getting autoimmune or neuropathy. And when are these illnesses going to be added, if ever? Most people that we speak to don't think they're entitled to what 9/11 responders and first responders
Which is
are.
why we're doing
And
this
this is what,
outreach.
the James Hidroga Health and Compensation Act offers that free health care for those affected by 9/11, south of Houston Street, south of Canal Street, to the Brooklyn Bridge, also to the Pentagon, also to Shanksville.
The firefighters that I represent, we represent thousands of New York City firefighters, they know about the Health and the Compensation Act. The thousands of police officers I represent, they know also, because it's also easy for them to get treatment and to get appointments with the health program.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, there's a lot of moving parts to this, and it's not. I can tell you firsthand. Even cops and firefighters, some of them have that warrior mentality. Well, I don't want to take anything that
Of someone else.
from somebody else, and I know I have cancer or pulmonary fibrosis, but I don't deserve it because my friend needs it. That's not the case.
Yeah, Jimmy Zadroga died of pulmonary fibrosis.
And we tell you, you're not taking anything from anybody else. The government allotted so much funds,
$7 billion.
and we tell them, don't be that hero. They're worried about the VCF expiring in 2020.
That, to me, is one of the most common questions. What happens if I get sick after 2020? So what do you tell someone who says, John, I don't want to sign up now and waive my future legal rights?
We tell them, do it before 2020. We tell them all the time, just do it. Even if you're not sick, get into the program. If you're a 9/11 responder, if you are a lower Manhattan resident,
and you have symptoms, get into the health program. There is now a presumption that these 68 cancers and a host of respiratory illnesses were caused by that toxic exposure.
Sadly, 9/11 illnesses, and especially cancer, doesn't discriminate whether you're black, white, Jewish, Muslim, or Democrat or Republican. We see a lot of people suffering on a daily basis because they missed the latency period, or
in other words, they were diagnosed a day before September 11th, 2005, which means that their cancer was diagnosed one day too soon. And if that happens, they're shut out.
And I tell everybody, go get checked.
And we tell people every single day, please register now, because you can get compensated. And if, God forbid, in the future, you get diagnosed with something worse, you have not waived your future legal rights. So people do have the right to amend their claims, even if they get an award.